Let's do some Fast and the Furious. Oh yeah. What up? What up? It's your boy Alan Jimoji here. Thank you for showing up for another installment of our open box sections, sessions, whatever. Let's try it again. Thank you for showing up for another installment of our AGM's open box sessions. And guys, today we got something cool for you. We got the Fast and Furious, Dominic Toretto, and Brian Perlman. I don't know his last. I just know him as Brian. Brian O'Connor. I think it was Spillman or something like that when he was showing the fake ID to Dom in the first Fast and Furious. But we're gonna do his iconic, as you saw it, car right there, ladies and gentlemen, with my man Dominic Toretto, aka Vin Diesel. We got him. We're gonna do, and then we also got my boy, the late great R.I.P. to my boy, Mr. Paul Walker. Sorry, I'm looking down again, looking at you here, and yeah, we get him, Mr. Brian O'Connor, and we see them there very good. The box wasn't 100% great on this one, but I was able to find these with the actual statues, which was pretty cool. They're not big statues, they're little figurines, but it's kind of cool because you kind of can put them with the cars, and it's a lot of fun. So we're gonna do well, let me go back to here. You guys can see it one more time. You can see it right there. It's pretty cool. They actually have, I think they're made customly, where you can get the whole entire family, like Letty, Mia, Tej, Roman Pierce, you know, all those guys. So yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But I think that one's gonna cost a little bit per se. Let's see. Be careful because you know me with my scissors, always messing things up. Hope you guys are doing well out there, and looking forward because I have my new theater chairs that I'm super excited to put together with my friend, and I'm trying to get my house ready for his birthday, Mr. Jamie Lim, celebrity artist, and looking forward to him having a great time here and hanging out and watching movies and eating all the good stuff and just chilling. And so we're going to have a great movie experience. Looking forward to that. But with that being said, I'm trying to get all the, you know, the house clean and everything clean and making sure it all looks good and stuff like that. And so, yeah. Now, by the way, these... Oh, I see it. Wait. These are not too expensive. And they can be if you go on Amazon. Well, I take that back. Well, yes, Amazon, because sometimes the other seller might sell them like 3 times more than what they are. Usually standard at Target or Walmart, if you can find them at either one of those. It's more Walmart than Target, and Target's right around in there. I want to say anywhere from $15.88 to $19.44. Those weird numbers, but yeah, so no more than $20. You can get these. Some of these you can go online and they're gonna cost $30-$40 depending on how rare the item is. Oh, that's why you couldn't get it. Real quick, guys, just so you guys know, so you see it. I actually don't like. I do like I said, when you do reviews or reactions or whatever, you get to see the pizzazz with the edits and the quick cuts and all these different things, and which is cool if you have time to do all that. But sometimes they don't show you like how to open certain things, and sometimes you make a mistake. So letting you guys know, inside the part where the body's at, you can see that there's a part right there. Where's it at? Right here on this side, and I have to get that so you can actually pull out the item without jacking the box. I try not to jack the box too much because of the fact that the goal is to, if I ever have to move, I can kind of somewhat put it in the box and hopefully it doesn't get jacked up. You know, that's the goal on that. or my reasoning behind that. There we go. Come on now. There you go. There you go. It's working. It's working. There we go. Yeah, man, this is so cool. Yeah, that is so cool. I don't have to worry about gleaming anything. It's right there. It's flesh, Dominic Toretto. Man, they got those biceps though, like the immortal Hulk Hogan or something. The car looks legit, man. Look on the backside because they have to open it up. Let me go one more time with some VIN action. Will VIN get clear? Will he get 3D? Will he get 4D? Heck, will he even get 2D? 4K, 3K, 2K. There you go. There you go. You saw him for a second. Yeah. Guys, I have the light pretty well lit. It's nice in here. I don't want to overly expose. Let me show you what I mean by that. Maybe that might help. But you can see how bright the heck that is, right? So let's see if that does anything to it. I'm just curious. I'm just curious if that would do anything to it. Nothing. See that, guys? It's not doing anything different. Sorry, guys. That's as best as you're going to get. But I'm going to turn that off because that was just too bright for me. But I will say that... oh, this takes a screwdriver? You got to be kidding me. All right. Yeah, you learned something. See? It's more than just taking things back and forth. All right, let me get myself a Phillips head. Is that a Phillips head? That's a Phillips head. I'll be right back, everybody. Hold that thought. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let me show you a... what can I show you? What can I show you? You know what? I'm just going to give y'all a 30-second countdown. That's it. That cool? Here it is. Let's go. Yeah, we back. We got some, huge, I guess, collectible nerd, I guess. This is a lightsaber screwdriver. Can't go wrong with that. Heck no. All right. Yeah. So, anyways, the audio one I have, the audio camera that's supposed to give audio, what is it? Auto focus. It's funny how sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. It's really weird, and it's not that expensive too. So it's not like I got the best one on the planet because they have one for a couple $100 here and there. But this is like a medium one. It's not the cheapest. It's not the expensive. It's right in the middle. So interesting. Interesting. Oh, that goes here. I want to make sure nothing happens. Okay. Oh, things are falling. I don't like things when things fall. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm going to tell you what. The weight of the car, man, is legit. Wow. Yeah, the weight of the car is legit. I'm all pointing down here. Yeah, there's the front of the car right there. Looking mighty good. And then right there. On the side, back of the car right there. Give it a 360 turn. We got that right there. Look at the top of the car. And again, just detailed nicely. And yes, all this does open, so I am going to do that because like I said, I am putting this up, and so definitely doing that. So let me give that a little bit here. So there's that one. I think the doors have it too. A little snip there in the door. I do not want to mess with the paint job. I'll be very upset. Yes, I believe. Oh, is these? Yeah, I just gotta pull these out here. There you go. I hope there's a way that stays on, because that just literally popped off. Okay, cool. I'm sure there's something for me to hold, and I'll work on that later if it's meant to do that. I see some holes there. Let me see if I flip this around. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So there it is right there, and then you can lift this up here, and I'm sure there's a way to clean it up. I'm sure there is. We'll worry about that later. I believe the trunk opens up. Well, the trunk is nice. The trunk opens up. That's cool. Right. Trunk. And I know the doors open up as well. These are very well made, per se. I have to say, doors open up. I cannot wait to get the new Batmobile, I ain't gonna lie. Because it's a Dodge Challenger. I love Dodges. I have a Dodge Challenger myself. I want one of these old ones like that, man. That's beautiful. All right, let's get to the man himself. The detail on the car is really nice as well. So let's get to the man himself. Oh, by the way, wheels. Wheels work really well. They're very smooth. Yeah. All right, let's get to the man himself. Let's see. We're going to put that here. Yes, sorry. Another double screw. Man, they made it like this guy needs all the help. You look at that. It has a double screw right there, ladies and gentlemen. So you see it. Double screw right there. Bam. See, now we know what to expect with Brian's. Yeah, I have almost not every car, because there's some that so really quickly, you have your 116, 124, and 132, and I'm sure there's others in between. So I like the 124 size, which is not too big, not too small. The 132 is almost like not Hot Wheel status, but it's pretty small. I can show you what that looks like with another vehicle real quick. But as far as you can put this on. Oh wow! And by the way, this is weighted, guys. This is weighted. It's not like I was gonna be like plastic. This is weighted. Yeah. I thought we had him there for a second. Get on in there. Come on, get in there and get 2K at least, 3K, 4K. Now that's all you get. His arms still look big even if it's blurry. I'm gonna just go right here because you can see it pretty well right there. And it kind of looks like him a little bit. There you go. Put the back side. There you go. Show you some back and some shoulders and some glute action. There you go for all the females. Yes. So yeah, it's pretty dope right there. And I'm gonna clean all that up later. All right. So that's Dominic Toretto, and I'll just go like this one time. Dominic and his car right there. Bam. All right, now we're going to go to Brian's car, ladies and gentlemen. And I will just say this. What do you call it? The first one I got of this, actually the inside was jacked up. So I had to send it back and get another one. You can see the box is all jacked up too. Wait, see. Where's it at? You see it? No, it's not there. Where's it at? Yeah, you can see how Dominic's head is. Hold on, let me see. Well, the Fast and Furious, so right there, there you go. You can see the Fast and Furious, and then Dominic's head's all jacked up. Look, see his head. Boop, I'm headless, 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 head, headless, head. You get my point. So anyways, yeah, that's that there. Let's go up top here. But yes, I do have almost all the cars. There's a few that I think they don't sell, or like I said, it's on a different size, different scale. I was at one point getting the what's the word I'm looking for? The remote control vehicles, but those are like super huge, any from 116 or a little higher. And I'll show you those two right before we at the very end. I'll show you between the two, and it'll help you buy what you want to buy depending on what you like. There's even the Hot Wheel kinds, which I don't like. I think, yeah, they less space, but I don't think you can really display them really that well. I mean, you can see it, but not really. You know what I mean? All right. Here we go. Remember the last one. We're going to take this out here so that we can pull it. See, when you watch from the first one, you can get it down smoother and smoother. There you go. Okay. Put that there. Let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, this car is off the chain. All right, this is the one where they race at the end. This is the racing one. This is the 10-second car that my boy Dom gets from Mr. Brown O'Connor. Right? That's pretty cool. And there's the front. And then here's my boy, Mr. Paul Walker, a.k.a. Brian O'Connor. Yeah. I wish it was more better than that, ladies and gentlemen, Jerry. All right. Let's go ahead and take that out here. Yeah, right now I have 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 10, so 10, 20, 30. I want to say maybe 70 cars. Maybe 7. I don't think it's 70. You're like, what? They have like over 100 something cars in Fast and Furious. Now, obviously, I'm not caring about certain things that out of the blue, we never see. I don't want those cars, even though I have like 1 or 2 of those. But for the most part, like I'll give you a perfect example. I really don't need Roman's yellow Lamborghini that was in Fast 9, right? I didn't really need that one, but I just grabbed it because it was on sale, and it was just a Fast and Furious car, and I was like, I'll just add it, right? There's another one on that I'm looking at right now, 1993 Mazda RX-7. It's not the red one that he drives per se in the first Fast and Furious movie, and some other ones that he drives, and but it's a white version, and so same thing. Like I really don't. I just want stuff from the movie, like you actually, you see them race or have a meaning towards. Does that make sense? All right, here's the car. Yeah, looking good. So sweet. The crazy thing about all this is the details insane, right? And I'm sorry, dude, I just noticed my nails are not clean. I gotta get that taken care of. I gotta get them taken care of. I always do. I always get them toes done and them nails, make sure they trimmed and filed properly. So yeah, that's clean, man. Like I said, these cars, and it's from Diecast, guys. Diecast is the group. Let me go ahead and just make sure I cut this again. I do not want to scratch the paint job, if you will. Bam, she gone. Go over here. Again, she gone. And then let's see. Hood pop. See, this one actually, right? It actually stays open. So there's got to be something there how I can prop it up. I'll worry about that later. Wait, does it have an engine? Oh, wow. It does kind of show the engine a little bit too. That's really cool. That's awesome. Like I said, they really got some great detail. Great detail. Again, the door that pops open, and I won't be opening it up and closing it. So, for me, it's like, if I want to open them up, I'll open them up, or maybe I'll change it once in a while. You know what I mean? like has the Fast and Furious license plate. See right there, and I want to say the trunk opens up. Uh, that's funny how I'm not gonna touch it. I feel like they're made very like the this right here, the windows seem very fragile. So I'm just like leaving that alone. I ain't even gonna touch it. That's all I need. I pull that off, and it's gonna really piss me off if the mirror just falls out of place. That would be horrible. You can see his two NOS tanks, by the way, inside there, and I think you can see, yeah, you can see it much clearer now in there. Opening it up, yeah. So that's really cool, man. And then of course you do have the to make it a hard top. There's the hard top right here. So I'm gonna pull that off. Actually, it's on the back end. So if you see it now, by the way, you can get these cars separately. You don't have to buy them with the figurine. But I think it's just a nice little touch to get the figurine, and you're gonna pay an extra, I don't know, $10 maybe for that, for the figurine one. Let's see how that goes on. Oh, I see it. Two little spots right there. You're gonna put it right here on this two spot right here, and make that into a hard top. Now, hard top, convertible. There you go. Put that right there. Let's go ahead and get Brian out. Let me get Brian out. Mr. O'Connor. Mr. O'Connor. You know, I heard that they're gonna CGI him for 10, man. For part 10 and part 11. And I know a lot of people like don't do it. And I'm not saying that he should be in every scene, but I think they can play around if they're trying to keep his character alive. I think it would really be cool if, whether it be a phone call or two, for sure, we see maybe the backside of him and maybe a quick couple shots, because I know, his brother, I think Cody and one of the brothers are saying they'll stunt for him, or they'll double for him so they can CGI the face and the whole thing. So I would love to see that. I think that'll be fine. And if they do it minimal, I mean, like for example, people were telling me with the Rise of Skywalker, they were like, oh, I could tell. In certain instances you could, but there's some that you really couldn't. And and what they did with that was amazing. And then same thing with what's the other movie I just had it in my head, man? I wasn't thinking, not Luke Skywalker from Mandalorian, not that, but that was also still pretty good. Oh, Tarkin, when in Rogue One, I didn't even know that man was dead. I was watching the film and they were like, "It's pretty dope." I said, "Yeah, it's pretty dope." I said, "I can't believe they got the same actor to come back," and they're like, "Dude, he's been dead for a minute," and I'm like, "What?" I couldn't tell. So yeah. So anyways, here's Mr. Brown O'Connor, looking good sideways. Got his pose going on. Got the backside. Maybe not as big as Vin Diesel because he wasn't meant to be big. But there you go. The shoulders, the back, and of course for the ladies, the glutes, the glute action. So yeah, hear that together right here, guys. And bam. Yeah. So really quickly, do it right now to finish it up. So this would be the 132 style. The 132 style. It's like that size per se. It's not bad. Not saying that's horrible. I mean, it's actually pretty decent too. And you can actually get more of the other cars. Like I'm looking for Roman. Remember the scene where they drop out of the plane? Right now, I got 4 out of the 5 cars. The only one I'm missing is Roman Pierce's. I think it's a Chevy Camaro. That's like, what do you call it? Oh my God. Either that, I think it's a Mustang. I think it's the Camaro, and it's freaking lifted with tire trucks. It's pretty dope because that's what they did with with Vin Diesel's Dodger. They gave him twin tires in the back and lifted it up and gave him some cool tires and just made it look sick. And same thing with Letty's car. And the only one that had like a basic car throughout that, not really basic, was Brian. And I'm trying to see which one that he had. Have it over here if I can find it. I can't find it right away. I cannot find it right away. So, anyways, 135 right there. That's the size, guys. Of course, you saw the size that I have here. You saw the. We'll just use. You click this. Well, no, that's the next one I got to show you guys. Not right now. So this is right here, the 124. Right. Then, if you want to go 116 or more, it's more this style here. And let me just give you a different. I'll give you a different car so you can see it. Oops. Oh, yeah, here we go. Too much stuff. Okay. We'll do this one. And this is remote control, guys, by the way. This is remote control. I forgot this shirt is baggy. Holy mackerel. Looks like I'm wearing a dress. Jesus. All right, anyways. This is the 116 size per se. So you can see the difference in size. Right? And that's the one with the, you can see the remote control in the back, towards the back area. Right? Right. And so for me, I would never even, I would never run it on the remote control. If that makes sense. I would never use it. I just only want it for the display, right? But anyways, I was trying to collect all the Fast and Furious cars like that, which would have been so hard because they don't make every car. So I found these, and when I saw these size, the 124, I was like, man, that's the one I got. That's the one I got to do. So, all right, guys. But hey, thank you so much for hanging out with me and talking a little bit of Fast and Furious, and sharing where to get it. Like I said, you can go to Target, Walmart. Walmart's gonna have most of it. 9 times out of 10, Target's going to be more like a 6, 7, 8 out of 10. It's a hit and miss for those guys, but when they do have it, they do have them. But Walmart, like I said, carries most of it. Amazon definitely carries it, but at the same time, they're going to be a little bit more expensive. Walmart, I said Walmart, but if you buy online, it's more expensive. I don't know why. But yeah, so just giving you heads up. That's where you kind of can get them. I would be careful of some of these other sites. I mean, of course, eBay is cool. And I think this one called Marquee. It's like MARCI or something like that. I'm probably totally butchering the whole name. But anyways, that's where you guys can get these. And yeah, just have fun collecting, guys, and get the best deals. And, don't go broke. Nothing is worth getting broke for. I will say that, again, I say it all the time, I have all this stuff, but I acquired it over the years. It's not like I bought it yesterday and here's $40,000 or $30,000 or $20,000. I mean, I spend here and there like $10 here, $20 here, $5 here, $50 here if it's really something I really like. And yeah, after about 5 years or 6 years, it's going to accumulate, and if you're doing that stuff, on a weekly or a monthly basis. So guys, again, have fun. We'll see you in the next video. God bless. Peace.